Come and sit next to me in the privileged seat, babes.
I'm in the privileged seat. Jeez.
Privileged to be this close.
Trust me. Listen, guys, welcome back to the Grimwade family channel. And if you ain't part of that Grimwade gang, then wagwan, because you're going to need you some Grimwade swag. You heard me.
How can you switch it up on me like that on camera and not even tell me?
Go to the intro.
We the Grimwades, welcome to the show. Spreading good vibes, gonna let everybody know there's a window to our lives, so watch everybody grow. And everybody's welcome, from the royals to the pros. Yeah, love for checking out the journey. Big fam, couple guys, couple girlies. We're spreading happiness from early. Subscribe to the vibe, you heard me?
Oh my days.
Babes.
That was good. I like that. I like that. Very organic, very organic. So guys, what's good? We are back. Hello. Hi. How are you? You alright there? Yeah. Eating away.
Going well, isn't it?
It is going very well. But what I will say is it's great to have my wife back in some kind of like form. What has been going on? We are going to update the Grimwade gang. There's a lot been going on, and she has now got the giggles, bless her.
Guys, you would think in 7 babies, my poor husband would be able to cope with the how many weeks is it that I'm out of action?
I would say, what? 4?
No, it's
4,
more
6?
than that. It's about 6.
6. I was going to say 6, but then I went 4 to be on the
No, I think it's like 6 weeks.
safe side.
About 6 weeks that I'm a bit like.
I didn't want to say like 6. You're like, I'm not bad for 6. How you mean?
No, you're making me sound like I'm on the defensive all the time. No. So for about 6 weeks, from when I find out I'm pregnant, we're basically in our first. Sorry, I'm being very rude talking my mouth open. Supposed to took with my mouth full. In the first video that we shared with you, when we actually showed you us finding out that we was pregnant, I think that was like one of the first days that I'd started kind of feeling a bit like, you know, when the water's coming in your mouth and you got to spit out. Because even I remember doing that video. Go on.
No, I was just saying, well, ladies who know about the water coming in your mouth, obviously you know. Fellas out there might not know.
No.
I don't know, but
it's just like you're talking and spit just like gathers, and you don't want to swallow it because it makes you feel sick. So you start spitting out all the time, which is just disgusting, basically.
there's no winning.
No, not at all. But I think from around that video, that's when I was kind of starting to feel sick. So I don't know, you tell us, it might have been a bit less than 6 weeks ago, but a little bit before I was feeling a bit rubbishy, but I was still trying to push through it. But there's a definite time, this guy's cracking me up. There's a definite time that comes where I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm out, peace out, see you later. I stopped talking as much.
You on your own.
Yeah, I stopped talking as much, and I'm just like, I just feel sick. And I might not even say that.
Yeah, and this might sound like exaggerating a little bit, but I thought that was a fantastic description. It's literally like power down.
Literally.
That is what it's like.
You won't be getting those smiles out of me.
Nah.
I don't want to get out of bed. Literally, there's nothing that you can do that's going to make me happy. Apart from, leave me alone.
Absolutely. And it's not, I get it. Like, I get it. I do get it. Obviously, I've been through it 7 times now. So,
yes.
You know,
Well,
you're
you've
cooking
seen it.
a human.
Yeah, you don't get it because I don't think any man does.
No,
and
no,
I can't say,
sorry.
yeah, you get it. But you've seen it, and you've seen it a lot of times. And I think the
I don't get it.
the place that your mind, the place that your mind goes to is just such. Well, for me, I don't want to put it on anybody who doesn't experience this. So if you don't
Might be a
experience
joyous
it,
time.
yeah, then great.
Smiles and rainbows.
Good for you. But for me, it's such a negative place because all the time I feel so just rubbish.
And
like,
negative.
And negative. And then I'm feeling sick on top of that. And I just feel like, ugh. And like there's nothing that can happen apart from me going to sleep and just being able to sleep for like literally, I will be in bed all all day, every day if I can be. And this pregnancy, I really tried to take advantage of that fact as much as possible. You guys obviously just had to do whatever you had to do to get by.
Survival of the fittest, people.
Yeah, basically. And if I did get up, it was literally get up, come down to the kitchen, maybe do a few bits and pieces or instruct everybody else to do the bits and pieces, and then get on the sofa and kind of just sleep.
Yeah, and be.
And just be, because that's all that I could do. But, guys, it's not all doom and gloom.
It's not.
Because I'm smiling again. Ellie is smiling. And also she's back touching her husband.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that happens. In that period of time, I'm like, don't anyone touch me. And even, to be honest, it goes as far as the kids. Because, like, bless Hosanna. So in our family, there's kind of two types of people. There's myself and some of the other children.
Yeah, so do touch me and don't touch me.
Yeah, the do touch me, those the really tactile ones who, when they're ill, they just want to be held and looked after. And then the ones who, when we're ill, just like, leave me alone, just don't touch me, just let me be. So I'm very much like that. Whereas like Tim, Hosanna, Harper and Houston are very much like, we want to come up and be like, oh, are you okay? All up in your space.
Isn't this nice, people?
Be like, are you okay? Is there anything I can do for you? And I'm just like, please just get off me.
Could turn into a cat. Oh yeah, lovely touching. And...
Yeah, so you like all that, whereas I'm completely the opposite way. And I've been like that from time. Like when I was younger, if I was ill, I would be in my bed or maybe on the sofa when I was really young. But like, if when I was a bit older, I'd just be in my bed, keeping myself away from everybody and everything because I just want to just sleep, get through it, and be done with it. Because who wants to be experiencing that ill feeling whilst they're feeling ill? No, so just sleep to get away from it.
No one was the answer, right?
That was correct, babes. That was So yeah, throughout this period of time, I've just been like, babe, don't, like, even in bed, I was on the side. I was on the side of the bed, as far away from my poor husband as possible, just because I just was like, it's just making me hot. You're just breathing in my direction. Please, like, I turned into a bit of a witch, really, didn't I?
Oh, that's harsh. But yeah.
Sorry for your ears.
It's just, it feels so unfair to confirm that fact because you know the elements are against you.
Yes.
But yeah.
And also I looked so down as well throughout that period. No makeup ain't touching my face, so I can't stand the smell of it. I don't often like to do my hair just because even like no matter what texture my hair is at the time, whether it's relaxed, whether it's afro, whether it's in braids, there's something about my hair usually when I'm feeling sick that makes me feel sick. I don't know what it is. It's just weird. Yeah. Even when I've had it shaved short, I was like, oh, the colour. When I used to have it blonde, I was like, the colour's making me feel sick. So I'll just cover it. It's just really odd, the things that happen. And then on top of that, you got like your taste buds going all weird. Feeling like there's a horrible taste in your mouth. But actually, yes, this is something I wanted to share with you guys. I found a combination of toothpaste and mouthwash that really, really works. So I feel like when I get pregnant, a lot of the whitening toothpastes that have like fluoride in them. I think it's the fluoride. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a scientist, not a doctor, but I think it's that. And maybe all toothpaste has it, but I think some have it more and some have it less maybe. But it really makes my mouth just feel horrible or makes me feel sick. Like literally, if I'm brushing my teeth, I will gag if I'm using normal toothpaste. So I switched to charcoal toothpaste, which I actually remembered. Actually, I think I did this in the last pregnancy.
Which is like that black toothpaste.
Yeah, that black toothpaste. So I switched to that, and it doesn't seem to be as strong. I thought it was the kids that suggested that to you because they went grandma's. Well, they did. They did suggest it the other day, and that's what
reminded me. It's the best toothpaste ever.
Yeah, it's what reminded me.
Okay.
And then also, I usually use, as a family usually use Listerine mouthwash. Again, the Listerine's just been making me feel horrible, like in my mouth.
It's not hers.
So usually it's fine,
no, I'm
but
checking. Right now.
Yeah, right now I've switched to Corsadil, and Corsadil usually is like the most disgusting, nastiest medicine mouthwash that I've ever experienced. But right now I'm like, this combination is great because I can like brush my teeth, make my mouth feel fresh, and it just, you're just looking for that thing that kind of, not nullifies, but what's the word?
Neutralises.
Yeah, neutralises things.
Oh yeah.
You're really scoring points. Really neutralises things in your mouth.
You're really not.
And that toothpaste and mouthwash seem to do it for me. So I would recommend that to any pregnant women. Charcoal toothpaste, Corsadil mouthwash.
Give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try.
Put it in a pot, mix it up.
No, just use them separately.
Just use them separately.
Yeah,
don't listen to me. What do I know? I'm just the man. Like, no, it's true though.
Oh my
I don't know anything
goodness.
about it. But yeah, no, it's been interesting. I was gonna say
You
like
are a clown. That's what you did say.
this is true. I was gonna ask, you know, okay, let me think of something that someone would want to know.
While you're thinking, I was going to say, do you think I should show my bump at any point?
Yeah, definitely. Wait till the end of the video for that.
Yes.
But I mean, when you talk about wanting to hibernate, basically, that's the word that pretty much describes it. Like, what's your mental like?
Well, for me, I know that it's for a period.
Okay, so you're aware of that. In the time,
Yes.
you're aware of that.
In the time, I'm aware that it's not going to last forever. What I think I find hard is when you feel like it's going to last forever and you're like, I'm just worried about you because you seem like you're in such an unstable place. And I'm like, babes, it's not that I'm in an unstable place.
Just caring.
I'm just feeling crap right now, but I know that come 12, 14 weeks of pregnancy, it's going to start switching.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like there's some women that unfortunately, and I feel so sorry, my heart goes out to you, that the sickness lasts for the whole of the pregnancy.
Yeah, we've never had that.
And we've never had that. And I've never really been worried about having that. Like my mind is always just set on, come 14 weeks, I'm going to be better. And this morning, I mean, I'm 12 weeks at the end of this week.
Yeah.
And this morning was the first morning I woke up and I didn't feel sick, like, oh, I really need to take my anti-sickness pill. But I still took it because I just wasn't that brave not to take it.
Not yet.
Not yet. I thought, let me just hit that kind of 14-week mark and then maybe I'll stop kind of taking them. But yeah, like there are little things that start happening. And also I found that, sorry, I know I'm drifting off the question a little bit,
do
but
your thing, man.
I found that if I stop myself from getting hungry, then that really helps with the nauseousness or the nausea and helps me not to kind of get to that sicky kind of place. But mentally, I know that it's going to come to a point where I'm feeling better because this is the 7th time round now.
Yeah, of course.
I just think of all the other pregnancies and I'm like, well, I remember at 12 weeks I managed to get to the hospital.
Yeah.
I managed to have my scans. I had a booking appointment the other day, which went very badly.
Our scan's the 2nd of September.
Yes.
First one.
I had a booking appointment the other day that was at a hospital that when I was driving there, I was like, I don't remember being happy going here last time. And again, I wasn't happy going there when I went the other day because I just felt sick.
Right.
I ended up throwing up in the car park before I was able to leave that afternoon. Like that booking in appointment, that first one at 10 weeks, I'm still feeling so rubbish that it's just a horrible nightmare to even have to go out of the house to go to the hospital. So it's just little things along the way, kind of like mental triggers. Okay, yep, I'm not usually good at this point. Oh, but then usually by that point, I'm usually good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I hear you. And how are you feeling towards having a 7th?
Do you know what? When we was driving somewhere the other day, I think you said 7th, and I was like, that's mad. Or maybe it was it was when we was in the video.
Yeah, it was when we was in the video.
In the last video, I was like, we're back.
Yeah.
And you said 7 kids.
And we are.
And I was just like,
it's a lot.
it is a lot of people. And I've always had 6 in my mind. Like 6 was our number. That's how many kids we were having.
Yeah.
And I hadn't thought beyond that. So now when I say 7, I always used to have a thing about, oh, I don't have an uneven amount of kids,
Yeah.
But this is obviously what it is. We've got to number 7 now.
We have.
And it doesn't make a difference whether you've got an even number or uneven number of children. And I'm just like, wow, 7 children. It is a lot.
If it's not twins.
Yeah, if it's not twins. Which I feel like...
It could be.
I feel like it could be. Even this morning when I was in the shower, I was thinking about it and I was like, Lord, you've blessed me with twins twice already. I feel like you're going to bless me with twins a 3rd time. And this time it's like, I don't want to say 3rd time lucky, but like 3rd time blessed and it will go all the way. That's how I kind of feel.
Well put, darling. Well put.
But we'll see. We've got the scan coming up and that's when we'll find out. And if it's 1, then that's absolutely fine as well.
Absolutely fine.
And the Lord knows what we can cope with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just like, wow, 7 children, that's a lot of children. But I feel absolutely blessed. Like, I just feel like we've been in this place where we've had a plan, and now we're kind of above the clouds. Not like having the children has been a cloud, but like I'm kind of floating. You know when you go on a plane and it's a bit bumpy as you go through the atmosphere. Turbulence, yeah, and you go through the clouds and and then you get to above them and it's smooth and you kind of feel like,
Yeah.
that's kind of how I feel like.
And life has changed a lot.
Yes.
You know, over the last few years. Again, majorly down to you, Grimwade gang.
Thanks to you guys a lot.
Yes, thank you very, very much. You know, I tell everyone that you make our life a total different life.
Definitely. And even in pregnancy, it's just little things like, oh, we need to go and get takeaway. We can afford to do that because mum can't cook.
Yeah,
or I fancy, that's something I've been fancying. A BLT sandwich from Marks and Spencer. I don't even know if Tim knows this. And
I'm just finding that
Mango Tango Crush from Boost Juice Bar.
Okay.
Those have been the things that I've been
There you go.
liking. So I'll probably have that at some point today.
Cool. Which is fine.
But we can do that. We can just go out, which has been a blessing. So
yeah.
Thank you guys.
And Hezzy's back at football now, so we're doing some filming aside from YouTube. By the way, series 1 of Go Green with the Grimwades is out if you are in the UK. That is on at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, every
So
morning.
catch it in the
So
mornings,
I think it's 8:40 where it was today anyway.
Okay.
So
cool.
yeah.
Nice.
So catch that again, and you never know, you might see some new stuff.
You never
sometime.
know. Who knows? Some faces that you've
Yeah.
seen before, but maybe the different setting.
Maybe. But yeah, so, and it's busy, man. Like, it's busy, but it's a good busy. Like, especially after coming out of the COVID and sitting in the house for 10 days, boring.
Yeah.
But obviously you do it to protect others. But yeah, like
it's nice to get back to life.
It is, man. It is. And I'm loving this ravishing beauty next to me, man.
I've been enjoying getting ready in the morning, like getting some
That is
clothes
progress.
on, putting makeup on, like having a shower. I've actually, because even before, there was a point where getting in the shower felt like such a massive
task,
chore to do. I was just like, yeah, there was definitely a few days where I didn't wash, which is pretty disgusting. But now, thanks. But now I'm clean, which is great.
Yes.
No, but seriously, there's just little things that I've always been someone that, like, a lady that likes to get up, get ready, enjoy getting ready, that kind of stuff. One thing I'm a little bit sad about, that some of you, there's one particular Grimwade gang member who knows because she was there and she found out that I was pregnant from the get-go. But
you started
a
dance class.
I started a dance class, and myself and my friend Ellen, shout you out, Ellen. We started going.
Kate in the mirror.
Yes, we started going. We booked basically
Michelle
3 lessons in out of a set of 5, and we managed to get to 2 dance classes together. And then I had to cancel going to the 3rd one because I just felt too sick. And we've got like 2 more to fit in, but. I think the voucher kind of runs out like next week on the 4th of September.
You were
or something.
really enjoying it.
I was really enjoying it, and I really wanted to be able to go and do all of the 5 classes, and then we were going to rebook and do more. But yeah, at the minute, the style dance classes that they are, I don't think I could do it with my bump. So
work that one out, guys.
So, yeah, but it was a lot of fun.
No,
So I'm
good,
looking
man.
forward to getting back to that after the baby.
I was really enjoying seeing you girls go out and just enjoy yourself or,
Yeah.
or whatever. It's important for mums, wives
Yes.
to go and do them as well as husbands, dads. Do you know what I mean? And
Kids to go off and have their time.
100%. And Ella's always been very supportive of me, you know, going and doing stuff as well. So and that's how we keep it between us. So
definitely. And I put up a post yesterday on my Instagram, I think it was, and I just said, what did I say? Something like, we've always got each other.
Yeah.
And that's so true. Like, we've got each other no matter what, and we deal with things
This is
however
true.
we have to deal with them. Like, we know that our base for each other is always there. Sometimes that might mean, do you know what? Just go and do something. Just please.
Yep.
Give me some space.
Yep.
We're not often like that, but sometimes when things are really on top, if that's, I'm going to go outside and have a walk or whatever.
Yeah. Go see a friend.
But we know we've got each other.
Yeah.
And I was saying to another friend last night, like,
And that's okay.
communication. Yeah, that's
as long as you're
fine.
communicating like yourself.
Communication is key.
Yep.
And being able to always have the conversations where you can be open enough with each other to say what needs to be said, but at the same time not be out to hurt the other person and stuff like that. Like, we had a few of those conversations throughout this pregnancy so far.
Yep.
And just where, you know, you've got each other's back and you've got each other's best interests at heart, like that is so important, and something that I would try and encourage you, Grimwade gang, to apply in your relationships. Like, it's not always easy having to say, do you know what, I'm really struggling with this. You are or you aren't helping me in these areas, and we need to get to like a better place or what have you.
Because that could be the saviour of your marriage.
Yeah, precisely.
Like, we need working out that you need to get to a better place.
Yeah.
And you need to do it together before it does that.
And learning how to have those conversations without going, well, you're this and you're that and do.
But that's long.
But
You're
taking the venom out of it and trying to just understand, look, we're trying to be on the same page.
Yeah,
Let's do whatever it is we need to do to be on the same page. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Absolutely. Very good advice
a little
there.
lesson there, guys.
Didn't know you was coming for that lesson, did you? But ultimately, there was one other thing as well that someone asked in the comments, like they said, can you go into a bit more detail with the COVID thing, how you kind of treated yourselves while going through, like, what did you take? We did do a video where we showed all the kind of things, but basically we took lots of vitamins and...
We took vitamin D3 liquid, we took vitamin C and zinc, and we took elderberry. Yeah. Elderberries.
But saying all that, we weren't sick.
Yeah.
So we may be a little tired.
Yeah.
Like it was very, very minor in the Grimwade household. So
basically, if the rules around COVID weren't what they were and you have to stay in your house and all that kind of stuff, we would have just carried on doing what we was doing normally.
Life, yeah.
Like Tim would still been out and about, we'd have just pushed through it.
Yeah.
It wasn't the kind of thing of, oh my gosh, we can't do anything.
Yeah, like I am bedridden. It wasn't like that. And obviously I've met people that have had it like that. And sorry if you have. But yeah. We are here and we are back and I feel so good. Like, I hope that update has updated you nicely and you are feeling full. We've been going on for 20 odd minutes. So if you're still here, then God bless you.
I'm going to show you my bump.
Oh yeah.
Wait until the end.
That's absolutely, let's end on that beauty. Let's see that bump.
Okie dokes.
Here we go. Drum roll, please.
Right. This is the bump,
Whoa,
guys. So far.
Look at the bump. I don't want to cover it. Yeah. Let me do it that way.
This is the bump so far. So you can see it's a little bit flabby still, but it's definitely, like, that's me trying to hold my tummy in. That's as far as it goes in right now. So, yeah, man.
It's very good.
My body knows what it's doing straight away.
Yeah,
You're pregnant.
There you go.
There you go. So I know some people are waiting until 20 weeks before they have a bump or anything, but yeah.
Cool. All right, guys. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
It's all right with you guys. We love you, Grimwade gang.
We do, man. And we're going to catch you real soon. Love you. Bye.